Well, hello there, chums. It's I, Captain Steve NMSA, and here I am, up in the Nexus. I've got some fantastic news, chums. If you haven't already heard, I've hit my 1,000 subscribers, which is freaking awesome. I'm so belated. It's so awesome. Fantastic news.
Congratulations!
Thank you, Ivy. Yeah, so yeah, really happy with that. So yeah, oh, we got Fire Knight who's just joined. Hey, Fire Knight, Jess Garcia. Hello there, Jess Garcia. Congrats on the 1K subs. Happy holidays. Yeah, it's really made my freaking Christmas. So yeah, so Fire Knight, you're first into the chat there, chum. So you, sir, you can have an air grab. You can have an air grab. Thank you for joining, Mr. Fire Knight. And thank you, Jess Garcia and Procedural Traveller. Yo. Hello there. Cool. And we've got Nico. 1,000. Yeah. I have, yeah, and Levi Rivers, Happy Dance, heck yes, yeah, I can extend that out a little bit longer. And Tricky number 1, ahoy, hello there. And Dutch66, 1,000 subscriber, well deserved, thank you Dutch66. Oh, and because I've hit my 1,000 subscribers, chums, I'm going to give away my final Atlas card. This is my last 3D printed Atlas card that I've got now. Not that I can't print more, you know what I mean. So I can always print more and paint some more at a later date. But yeah, so I'll be thinking of a question, and I'll be asking that question about 20 minutes into my live stream, and we'll see who gets the answer first. It's not about the spelling. As long as you get the word roughly right, as long as I know what you're on about, you win it. Okay, but I will need your details to post it out to. So yeah, you'd have to contact me through social media if you win, and all my social media can be found on my About area. Anyway, let's get on with doing a Quicksilver mission. Let's get out there amongst the stars and do something. Unearth ancient bones! Okay, so let's initialize our mission. Now I have noticed, chums, that there is a new head that's already 50% unlocked, and I still haven't got the previous frickin' one. To be honest, I've been cooking, I've been raiding freighters, I haven't been doing the Quicksilver missions every day like I should be. So I've fallen a little bit behind with my Quicksilver, so I need to sort of play catch up now, chums. So right, so on my Quicksilver I've got 1,650. I'm about halfway to getting the Hyperion head, but I do like the EOS head. I'm probably never going to use them, to be honest, but yeah. Okay, right. Oh yes, so yeah, I butchered Telemon's name. Yeah, it's cool as long as I understand what the answer is. Awesome. Okay, right. So here we go. Well, there again, chums. Right, so let's. I picked up the mission, haven't I? Did I actually activate the mission? Why is there free? Oh yeah, there's free still bouncing until I turn it in, and I'm digging up ancient bones. And my ship's not that way. I'm completely lost. Yeah, congrats, Steve. Thank you very much, there, Sword, and thank you for your shout out. That was really good of you to do that, buddy. The promotion and stuff, and yeah, and thank you for you know, I DM'd you and stuff, and we sorted stuff out, which is awesome. The last thing I ever want to do is tread on people's toes. If I ever upset anybody with something I've said or something I've done, just message me, and yeah, and that's what I'm going to do from here on in. You know, just message people. It's the best way, isn't it? Just be direct and say, look, you know. Yep. Okay, Slicky Strattles. I had issues with raiding freighters. Then I changed my character to a Gek. No problems now. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yep, I don't think it really matters what race I am, to be fair. But it would be nice if you could align yourself with a faction, and if you are destroying freighters and being a bit of a git to a different faction, you lose points against the other one. I really did think they hinted at that at one point, Hello Games, saying, you know, if you join a freighter battle, it's going to do X and Y and Z to your reputation and blah, blah, blah. It'd be freaking awesome. It would be really cool. Laugh out loud. Procedural Traveller says, laugh out loud. Shame you got caught up in people's petty arguments. I tend to just end up doing that. Yeah, naughty Steve. But anyway, let's fly down here. Yeah, I was just kind of in the middle. I didn't actually feel the gravity of it at all. I really didn't. It was only when I saw Sword stream and I was like, is he on about the same thread? Is it? He is. I think he is. And I was like, oh my days. And I went back and watched it again. Then I saw Peaceful Gamers thing, and yeah, I definitely watched it. I watched it a couple of times. I was like, have I upset Sword? So I reached out to him. It's the best way. Okay, Dutch66. Unfortunately, drama and arguments are so often the norm on social media. Yeah, but this community is so freaking awesome, isn't it? I really didn't think it would affect this community, but I guess it affects every community to some shape or form. Why has it brought me here? Do I get a free word? Awesome. I'm going to get a free word. Okay, what word am I going to learn today? Yep, I want a new word. Teach me a word, oh gecky rocky geck thing. What was that? What was the word contains? Is that... okay, thank you. Okay, right, so we're digging up ancient bones. Let's go over here and dig up some ancient bones. You know what? I would love it if when you dig up these ancient bones, you've got a choice. Oh, thank you, Big Pitch. You've got a choice to either sell them, which is the given. That's what a lot of people do, because that's the only thing you can really do. Or take them to your base and erect them as like a giant monument, like a giant skeleton. That'd be so cool, wouldn't it? I know I'd be digging up bones a heck of a lot more if you could build them inside your base. That'd be freaking ace. That'd be really cool. Especially if they were a Diplo one or a Triceratopsy type looking thing, or something that we've never come across that's just ancient in the No Man's Sky lore. I don't know, sandworm. Anything. Yeah, I'd be happy with any creature bones. That'd be cool. Okay. Is it the purple one is the first one I find? No. Sometimes it is. Sometimes the first one I dig up is the one that I'm after. What's going on there? Why can't I dig anymore? Have I hit a bone or something? Yes, I have. There we go. Done it. Completed mon mission. Oh, the Reverend 04. Oh, hey, Captain Steve. Hello, Reverend 04. And, yeah, Dutch Procedural Traveller. Gibbs Sandworm. Yeah, that'd be cool. Mr. Insert Name. To be honest, everyone is a bit of a... yeah, they are, aren't they? Sometimes, so we kind of expect it. Mr. Insert Name. If you guys haven't been to Mr. Insert Name's channel, if you want to watch a video that just makes you grin from ear to ear and then do this with your eyebrows and go, what did I just watch? Mr. Insert Name's channel is the one for that. Freaking awesome. Crazy, but yeah, awesome. Okay, let's cool down. Oh, hello there, baby. What do you got there? Prosecco?
Prosecco.
Oh, I guess we're celebrating.
Can I pour the Prosecco?
Not on me, you can't, no. Especially not on my headset.
I'll just shake it, shake it.
No. It looks like we're having some Prosecco to celebrate my 1K subscribers. So Ivy had to go to work today, so she's only just found out about the 1K subscribers. I messaged her earlier, but yeah, she's a nurse, so she can't really look at her phone. So yeah, she's pretty excited, which is cool, because she's got her own channel. She's just hit the 800 subs. She's only been doing it 3 months. She's a freaking wizard. Okay, so there we go.
Let them untuck.
Speaking of my channel, I got terminated. What? Why? It was freaking insane genius, your channel, Mr. Insert Name. Okay, there we go. Fine. Yeah, why, Mr. Insert Name? That's a little bit bad. Okay, where am I going now? Oh, of course, I'm going back to the Nexus. Jesus, I was just thinking of poor Mr. Insert Name's channel. Well, oh well. I did wonder why I haven't seen anything from you for a good couple of months, because you usually put out at least 1 video a month. Yeah. So I think the last one you did was a competition to give something away. Talking of which, we're 8 minutes in. When that hits 20 minutes, I will ask a question, see if you guys can, answer the question and win yourself an Atlas card. So these are doing my 3D printer. Now, what I sent to the Black Suns were my proper decent batch. These ones that I've got now, they're slightly rougher. These were my test prints, so they're not as clean and crisp as I would like, but even still, it's free. You're going to get it for free, and I did paint it, and it does look quite snazzy. Right, okay, so let's hop on out, and let's go turn the mission in. Sometimes you turn the mission in and you still end up with 3 pitchets bouncing. It's almost like there's 4 stacked or something, or whether it's just me. That's happened a couple of times. Congrats on the 1K subs, Captain Steve. Well, thank you very much, and thank you everybody else who's mentioned that so far. Thanking you. Because some people got angry at me on Discord and they reported all of my videos. What? That's freaking mental. Some people, you know, that's dodgy. Mary Lizzie, sorry I've missed saying hi to anyone on listening and checking Discord, multitasking at the finest. Yeah, okay, but yep, cool. Right, so let's see what other missions we got here. There we go. Mary, what does the TVMA stand for at the end of your name there? I just spotted that, and I don't remember seeing that there before. Okay. Collect 701 Fecium. Well, it's a little bit late now, Ivy. Ivy's asking if we're going to the polling station. And we probably would have done. We probably would have voted, but it's a bit late now. We've got to have dinner and stuff, so I don't think we're going to bother now. Okay, cool. Yeah, so Ivy usually gets home at around 5, and the idea was to go there, I do my premiere, and hopefully be back for this live stream in time. If not, I had the premiere already up. But Ivy had to take back a few bits, Christmas shopping-wise, so, yeah. Right, TV mature for the whole copper thing. Oh, that is frickin'... That didn't even make a noise. There we go. That's freaking awesome. There we go. I'm not very gangster. Imagine me doing that in front of a load of gangsters. And it didn't do nothing. Yeah, it's just, yeah, just dead air. Right, okay, where have I got to go? Where have I got to go? I've got to go dig up some stuff. Right. Why is there no marker, though? Did I actually start the mission? Did I start the freaking mission? There's no marker there, so maybe I didn't. Yeah, valuable item sought for the... Okay. Well, let's go down here then. Let's see if there's some there. Because I'm not really seeing anything. Rollin 106. Hello there, Rollin 106 and Jess Garcia. Hello. Procedural Traveller, I've done nothing to my channel for the copper thing, just to prove a point that people are over-exaggerating. Mr. Procedural Traveller, I watched a video of this this lady who's quite worried because she does like unboxing videos of like toys, collectible toys. You know, like the stuff I've got in my cabinet over there. You know, that sort of thing. And yeah, she's worried, even though it's adult toys, kind of. I mean, it's still freaking Spider-Man and Batman figures that she opens that are made out of titanium and probably out of the price range of any kid's pocket money. Yeah, she's proper worried. So what have I got to pick up? Oh, I've got to collect Fecium. Oh, okay, right, okay, fair enough. Right, there's not many creatures around here. I should have landed in the daytime, shouldn't I, really? Okay, righty-ho. Now, you can go to pretty much any planet to do these things, so, yeah. Right, I'm partial to nudity, laugh out loud. Oh, jeepers. Yep, well, each to their own, I suppose. Yep. And Grim Chief of Gaming, I appreciate partial nudity, Mary. Oh dear, what have we started? Okay, so what's this planet over here? Is that a nice planet? Ancient Bones, Stellarium and Emerald. What are you? You something nice? Be something nice. Stellarium, Emerald, Phosphorus and Salt. I could just land on any of these planets, but just on the day side, to be honest. I'm going to go to this one, to the day side. I can see that's day there, so let's go there. Right, okay. Look up the Legal Eagles channel for the Copper Breakdown. I watched one called the Lawyer or something. The Lawyer for YouTube or Social Media Lawyer. And yeah, his was quite good as well. And he does think that there is something to it. But at the same time, he actually phoned up the people, I can't remember their names, the people behind Copper or whatever, and they said, look, we're not going out to you know, fine every single person, and even when we do come across people, there's a good chance that we'll probably give them a chance to dispute it and or remove or change their listing or whatever, or just give some of the royalties as a fine. Yeah, but there we are, laughing out loud. I've got a few subscribers who have DM'd me on Discord, worried about me streaming Conan Exile. Well, I think Conan Exile is yeah, that one's quite highly rated, isn't it? That's not a kid's game at all. Oh, that's the one with the nudity in, is it? Okay, right, fair enough. Right, so we only have to feed these the carbon sticks. So let's just move this out the way for a second. Let's put that in there. And let's craft some carbon sticks. Where are you? Oh, creature pellets, sorry. I always call them carbon sticks, I don't know why. Whoops. We'll just make 10, that should be enough. Right, my little friends, my little bouncy turnips. Right, here we go. Have that. Okay, honestly, when I first saw that, my first thought was ballsy, but then I guess that would refer to more of the dude's character. Brilliant. Yeah. Well, you know, these little guys, they're completely naked. Yeah. I don't think that counts though, does it? It doesn't really count. The EU version of Conan's Exile is even more ballsy, if you get my meaning. Well, I saw that it was free, but I never added it to my catalogue. Maybe I should have done. It sounds like a good game. Are those Oddish? They do look like Oddish from frickin' Pokemon, don't they? I've just got to pick up their turd. I've just got to wait for them to hop around and move away. Actually, they're following me, aren't they? Come on then, follow me over here. Over this way. Come on. That's it. I want your poo. Right. That's not exactly the greatest thing to be shouting out, is it? You know what I mean? But here we go. Let's collect all the Fecium. Oh, it actually had my other Fecium already in the tally. The Fecium that I already had on board. I could have just gone onto my frickin' freighter and just picked a load of Mordite and turned it into Fecium, couldn't I? I didn't think of that. Oh well. You know. Hindsight is a great thing, isn't it? Right, so here we go. Let's pick those up. Right, this is True Grim. I can always make my character the third time and turn off partial nudity, but I don't think that... Yep. Okay, cool. But, like, this is a space game, so you're never going to really see complete nudity in this, because you're going to need some sort of spacesuit, aren't you, I guess? But there we are. Right, so there we go. Any other creatures? I think I saw one bouncing around by my ship over here earlier. Yep, I did. There you are. There you go. I'm a keen-eyed Captain Steve. Look, what are my feet doing? I'm freaking river dancing. What the heck's that all about? That's a bit different, isn't it? It's like I've just watched a load of that techno jazz. There you go. Have that. I do like how they dance to that techno jazz, though. The shuffling. I wish I could dance like that. I really do. Freaking be awesome. Okay, cool. It'd be nice to get some more dancing emotes. I mean, we've got the one dance move, haven't we, at the moment? This one over here, which is like slide and clap. Slide and clap. It'd be nice if they added in there, wouldn't it? But there we go. Okay, right. So my characters are all nude under their spacesuits. They are indeed. Yep. Right, okay, well, I need you to hop along, my little friend, so I can pick up your Fecium. Okay, thanking you. I could have just killed him, but he looks kind of nice. Right, so let's see if there's any other creatures other than bouncy turnip creatures on this planet. Come on, be some other interesting creatures. Actually, they don't have to be interesting. I can just feed the same sort of ones again. Curs, waltz, gra, gra. Hello there, curs. Fire Knight. Chica. Ah! Boom, boom. Oh, I just got frickin' bit by a frickin' savage plant. You, plant, die! Take this, you. That's for biting me. Where's my mining beam? That does a better job. I don't know why it does a better job. It's not like it's a rock. It's not like I'm mining it. You would have thought the broadcaster would do more damage to those plants than the mining beam, but that's just one of those things. Okay, have this. I mean, your broadcaster does a lot more damage to sentinels, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Oh, and then again, it's a plant, isn't it? Who knows? Who knows? Hello. Enjoy. Oh God. There's a whole freaking tribe of them. Right, let's throw out some more. There you go. Have some more. I'm being generous. I assume a new Corvax. It just looks like the insides of a computer. It probably does. You got me thinking now. Yeah, that's a bit dodgy, isn't it? Right, here we go. They're all munching away on those. Turn on the hedge trimmer beam. Nice. Right, there we go. The bushwhacker. What? Why are they not pooing? Okay, you've pooed. Great. Awesome. Yeah, you've been recently fed. I'm just trying to pick up your excrement. Yeah. Hazmat gloves are on. Awesome. This is going slower than I thought, chums. You know what? I might just call in my freighter and just make a load of this stuff. Yeah, let's give that a go. Let's just call in my... Actually, I think I'm almost done. If they move. Freaking move! That's it. Awesome. Oh, yep, we've got quite a lot going on here. This is awesome. Lovely, lovely. Always reminds me a little bit of, you know, that film with Rick Mail in it, where he's like an imaginary friend, Drop Dead Fred, and he gets dog poo on his shoes. Dog poo, lovely, lovely dog poo. I never thought about it now, but I like... want a flamethrower attachment for the MT. Close range weapon, of course. Heck yes, that's a cool idea. Yeah, flamethrower would be quite cool. But I don't think we've got enough enemies as yet for a flamethrower, but that would be cool to set light to the eggs and stuff, a bit like in Aliens. That'd be cool. Yep, sweet idea. Procedural Traveller likes that idea as well. So does pretty much everybody else. Everybody's into flamethrowers. We've got some pyromaniacs in the chat. No, I want a flamethrower as well. In fact, did you see though that they've actually data mined and found that there is a mech? Now that mech could have fire freaking things in its fists. Who knows? That'd be cool. A little bit like the one out of Aliens versus, well, Aliens. Yeah, Aliens, yeah. Fox Leader, hey Captain. Been a while, but things have been crazy as of late. Well, hello there, Fox Leader. I don't know when you was last here, Mr. Fox Leader, but I'm now at 1,000 subscribers. It happened this morning. Yeah, fantastic. Dutch 66. Now we can have multiple weapons. Would like to see more combat mining and scanning tech, so we can have role-specific guns. Heck yes, totally in agreement with that one. That's a cool idea. Right, so yeah, I'd like a scanner module that actually shows up footprints of the creatures that you haven't scanned yet on a planet, so you can track them. A little bit like how it does it in Monster Hunter. Have you ever done that? I think that'll work. Manila, London! Hello there, Manila, London. So that's Ivy. That's my other half, if anybody doesn't know that. But yeah, a big congratulations, Captain Steve, with your 1K subs. Well done, you. Well, thank you very much. She's been awesome and supportive. I mean, yeah, not many ladies would let their other half go on and live stream and almost make videos on a daily basis, but she's awesome. She's lovely. And yeah, she's got her own channel now, so she's getting into the hobby too. And I help her out with some of her stuff. So yeah, it all works. It all works. It's good. It's good to have a hobby that you both do together. I saw that. I'd be very down for the idea of piloting me a mech. Yes, heck yes. Wow, your stream has 5 minutes behind for me. Oh, I've just hit the 20 minutes. Thank you, Mr. Insert Name. I just looked at the time. Thank you. So it's time for the question. The question. Okay, so the first person to put the correct answer into the chat, it doesn't have to be spelt right. It doesn't have to be spelt right. What was the name of the Sentinel that got reprogrammed to be a friend of the Traveller? There we go. There we are. So yeah, I'm going to say it again. So what was the name of the Sentinel that got reprogrammed in the lore of No Man's Sky to be friendly with a Traveller? Right, here we go. No, you broke up. No, it's not EXO. Okay, I'll have to do it one more time. So, there was a Sentinel in the lore of No Man's Sky that got reprogrammed by a Traveller. What was the name of that Sentinel after the Traveller reprogrammed it? He gave it a name. I can give you a clue if you want. It's the actual name is in Greek mythology. It was a dog of one of the gods. Okay, Fox Leader, it's been about 2 weeks. Captain, been reading a book that's now got Bobo? No, it wasn't EXO either, Mr. Insert Name. It's not Bobo. No, Bubo, I think, was the Clockwork Owl. I think. Yeah, that was the owl in Jason and the not Jason and the Argonauts. Cerberus was a three-headed dog. Grim. No. Hades was the god of the underworld. No. No, Cerberus was a three-headed dog that guarded the gates of Hades. And no. Hee, come on, community. You've seen it. If you've read the lore. Yep, and it wasn't fluffy either, no. No, it was the only Sentinel that got reprogrammed in the lore. If you go to the abandoned buildings, I think it's in that part of the lore. It's somewhere in there, I know I've read it, so yeah. That's Harry Potter. Yeah, Cerberus was in Harry Potter, funny enough. The first letter is an L. An L for Larry. But the dog wasn't called Larry, and that's not the answer to the question. Yeah, well, there we go. I can't believe this has got people stumped. I would have thought this would... Laylaps, Procedural Traveller. He wins. Well done, well done, Procedural Traveller. Yeah, that's it. Laylaps. Yeah, that's totally it. Yeah, so Procedural Traveller was first there with Laylaps, which is freaking awesome. Cerberus is what you named your new puppy. Yeah, well done, Procedural Traveller. So, Procedural Traveller, you're winning one of these. Yeah, I've already sent you one of these. Now, happy to send you this one because it is slightly different to the one you've got. The one you've got is like a silver, gold, and colour. This is more of a bronze and chrome, and it's slightly rougher. It almost looks like it's been through a washing machine or been burnt by a flamethrower. Yeah, so, yeah, happy to send you that one. But well done, PT. Fantastic. Craft beer, dang, I even tried Googling it and couldn't find the answer. Really? Okay. That's Death Stranding. Yeah, Fire Knight 03. How are we supposed to know about Lulu the dog? It's in the game. It's in the freaking game. Okay, right, okay. Okay, well, I've just turned that in. Let's head on back up there. Now, where did I park my ship? Oh yeah, it's over there, and it's not even on a landing pad. Look where I've parked that, chums. I couldn't do that again if I frickin' tried. Look! What the devil is going on with this game at the moment, chums? Okay, let's go, let's go. Right, so let's fly back on up to the Nexus. Awesome. See, now, the reason why I wanted to do that question as well is because I would love to have some sort of submission where you can go off and actually find a Sentinel that you can reprogram yourself. I mean, if you look at what Nada's doing, or Nada or Polo, one of them, up in the Nexus. I'm going to the Nexus, so I'll show you. They've actually got a Sentinel out on a platform, and they're working on it. So it'd be cool if they actually said, you know, if you could bring me back some sort of core or a Walker Brain, if you could bring me back a Walker Brain, bring it back here so we can analyze it, we could reprogram this Sentinel and you can have it as a companion. That'd be so cool, wouldn't it? That'd be awesome. The building blocks are there. Okay, I'll show you in a second. Got to say, your mic output sounds like you're on a space station rather than sitting at home. Okay, well, my Christmas tree lights are still on. Let me try turning them off and we'll see if that makes any difference. Any difference? Has that helped? I've been having problems with the Bluetooth from my control pad. I'm keeping it wired just because I've heard that that can help. I've even tried buying a new headset. I bought a new headset the other day. It had exactly the same problem. I was thinking it might be a PlayStation update. I've just put on the latest PlayStation update, so if I have got audio problems, I'm really sorry, chums, but I've tried everything I can to try and ditch it, and I can't get rid of the issue. Laylabs was a Greek mythological dog who never failed to catch what she was hunting. Had to Google Laylabs. Yep, I think it's got a slightly different spelling on the old world of Google, but yeah, pretty much there. Yep, from the abandoned facility lore. Yeah, that's exactly it. From the an alternate dimension of red glass or something. I think it was along that sort of quest line. Right, so we turn that in. So I've got one left. Right, so let's head on up here and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, right. Okay, we're in. Now, is it? What the fudge is happening there? Okay, that was a bit bizarre. So here we go. So we've got you know, Nada working on a Sentinel over here. I think that is slightly bigger than the Sentinels that you encounter on a planet. It looks slightly bigger. I could be wrong. Could just be me. They seem smaller, but look, he's even got the little beer canister that falls out of them when they get zapped. But yeah, it would be quite cool to interact with him, bring him back a Walker Brain, and he reprograms this and lets you name it and have it as a companion that follows you around. And if you go to an extreme Sentinel planet, maybe it could ward off the other Sentinels. You know, that'd be quite cool. That'd be awesome. Yep, I would like that idea. Okay, good job in getting all the way back to 1,000 subscribers. Well, thank you very much, Darwin's Eyeball. Yeah, it was a bit of a mission. But yeah, thankfully, a lot of people transferred over from my old channel to my new channel. I think I jumped from 0 to like 200 subscribers in the first week of going live. So that was a big help. The first 100 for any new channel out there is the hardest 100. And in my 1,000 subscribers thank you video that I done earlier, that I premiered, I do a shout out to a guy called Ethan King. And he has got some really good tips for new people starting out. So if you are a content creator or thinking about becoming a content creator, go watch his stuff. Because if you start on your best foot forwards, it's probably the best approach. Oh, cool. I'm going to get some Starship launch thruster fuel for doing this one. Raiding a planetary depot. Okay, this one usually goes wrong for me, but we're going to do it anyway. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so these ones, sometimes I blow up all the depot. On foot, I don't do it from my ship because that really goes wrong, and I still don't actually get all the stuff. Let's just clear some free space in my infantry just in case that's why it doesn't work for me every time. Okay, so let's put... No, we keep that. We put that in there. We put that in there. Put the PCM in there. Just going to shuffle over a few things just in case that's what's causing me issues with this one. Because sometimes it doesn't register that you've got all this high capacity storage either anyway, you know, it's a bit weird. Don't really need the polyfiber, but there we are. Okay, that should be enough free space. Let's go, let's go. Gonna watch Ethan King to get back to 60. Yeah, it seriously is a good idea. He's a good guy. Good guy. Scaling issues, all games have that issue. Yeah. Seriously though, the first about 100 subs sucks. It really does. It's a hard push, and it can be a little bit of a daunting one. Especially when you lose a couple of subs overnight and you think, I didn't even put a video out. It happens, it's bizarre. Yeah, people are fickle things sometimes. I'm guilty of it myself, I guess, you know. I used to be really into Monster Hunter, and I'd subscribed to lots of people that played Monster Hunter and streamed Monster Hunter, and, you know, after I stopped playing Monster Hunter, they were just always on my feed. And as much as I liked them, and as much as I wanted to support them, I just, you know, ended up removing them so I could see more No Man's Sky stuff. So it's just, I probably will go resubscribe to them all one day, but it's if I pick it back up again. You got a like from me for Ethan King. Oh, okay. Yep, well, yeah, Ethan King's cool. And Jeepers Lives. Link. Okay. Oh, sorry, the link. The link, I haven't. Just you go on YouTube and just type in Ethan King. He comes up straight away. He's like, quite tannish skin, got a beard. Yeah. He looks like a pirate. And he's a great guy. Awesome guy. This mission does the same one to me when wondering if you have to kill off all the sentinels before destroying the depot. I really don't know. Yeah, so Grim Chiefer, I lost a sub on both of my channels in the same day. It might have been the same person, who knows. Okay, right, so I've got to raid this facility first to get the location. Okay, right. We want my bolt caster, we've got my geology cannon. Oh, would you look at that? The doors are already smashed in. I bet I've already been here before. That's a trademark of mine. Okay, right, so here we go. Let's go here. Well, that saved me a couple of grenades, didn't it? Yep, Slaver with Pogium. There we go. I must have already been here. Bizarre. Okay, depot has been located. Sweet as. Right, so let's go. Beeble Bum. Okay, had oh, Damn Dwarf. Hello there, Damn Dwarf. Beeble Bum had a major nationwide issue with the internet. Was very grumpy. Oh, that's not good. Sleek Stratos, Sean, doesn't even matter if you kill the sentinels, so long as you want your level stars, stats, and destroy depot counters. Yeah, that's kind of it. Sometimes I think you've got to raid all the depots and then get rid of the heat from the sentinels. I'm really not 100% sure. I mean, I've done it a few times, but it almost feels like I was fluky in how I managed to do it. But we'll see. We'll see how I get on. Let's see if I knacker this one up. Okay, so hey Beeble Bum. Love your Western short story. Okay, yeah. I really like Beeble Bum's Starship Enterprise base. That's freaking sweet as. I'd have to watch more videos over on his channel. I've only watched a couple. Sorry to assume your gender there, Beeble. I mean, you could be female for all I know. Actually, I think you are male. I think I come across you once when you was talking. There we are. Okay, right, so here we go. Hello there, Sentinel chums. Nope. Don't scam me, I'm shy. Oh, great, they didn't listen. Right, okay. Well, we're just going to blow stuff up. Well, that's a lot of fire. So that's all of them on fire. And I've got the highest frickin' rating known to man. Right, so here we go. Now I'm just going to circle and get rid of all this sentinel heat. This is what I usually do. And after the sentinel countdown ends, it usually just says mission completed. That's how I usually do it. Oh, there we go. It's worked. Brilliant. Awesome. So as soon as you see fire, you flamey things, you're good to go, pretty much. That's what kind of the way I do it. But yeah, just make sure you got some clear infantry space. That might have had something to do with it. Don't know. Okay, chat a few times already. Still a he. Oh, okay, Beeble. That's good to know. Yeah, you can't assume people's genders these days. It gets you into trouble, doesn't it? So there we are. I had to double check. Beeble. Now, Beeble, I don't know whether you was a fan of Thundercats when you was younger. Or even now, you know, I still like Thundercats. But there was these creatures called the Beeble Bears. And they were really cool. They were like these robotic bears. And they were really, really sweet. Every time I see your name, I think of the Beeble Bears. Yep. Okay, so Luis Conti, just what is the advantage of having a high standing with the various alien races? There isn't one from what I know, Luis Conti, but I really wish that there was. I really wish that if you knew all the Gek lingo and you had raised all your stats with the Gek or whatever, if you went to buy something from the Gek, it'd be cool if they actually said, well, you know, you're a freaking legend amongst the Gek, you can have it for freaking free. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it, you know? Or not free, but, you know, half price or something. Depending on what your standing was. If it's maxed and your language is maxed, it'd be cool if you could actually, you know, con them out of a ship or two. You know what I mean? It'd be nice to get one over on the Gek. I mean, the Korvax, they probably don't really care about your standing all that much. They'd probably be more interested in the level of data that you're supplying to them. But yeah, they'll probably want to give you maybe some scanner modules or something to increase your yield of data that you're getting for them. It would be cool to have something like that. It's like the space stations. I really wish that the space stations had something more to do with the different races. So if you went on a Gek space station, it looked Gek-like. It had spawning pools in there. It's got lavish gold all over it and stuff. Where if you go in the Viking, it might have animal bones and trophies and things like that. The current station looks perfect for the Korvax. It really does. It's on par for the Korvax. But yeah, that's just kind of it. Okay, right, so let's go turn this one in. Sweet as. And we'll see how much Quicksilver I've got then. I don't think I'm going to have enough, though, chums, for that head. No, I don't. I've got, what, 2,400. They're 3,200. So hopefully, Friday, tomorrow, we get another weekend mission. If I do that, I'll be able to get one of the heads. So that's cool. Yeah, you get the first spawn rates. Yeah, that'd be cool as well, yeah. Maybe the better ships fly in. They've got more chance of getting the better ships if you've upped your ratings. That'd be a good idea, Mr. Sword. Like that one. Dutch 66, I like race-specific trading ports as well. Yes, definitely. And that ties in with what Sword's saying there, yeah. Feeble Bum never saw the Thundercats. I must have missed it. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Who hasn't seen the Thundercats? The Thundercats rock. Thundercats, ho! You must have heard that, I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter overly. You probably can find the full playlist if you're really that bothered. But yeah, the Beeble Bears, they were cool. Okay, Grim Chief Falafala's sword, yeah. And we got Sleeky Strathos. Wasn't it that NPCs help you with the pirates if you have certain standing? I don't know. I mean, I've seen Sentinel ships turn up, but I haven't seen neighbours help me out all that much. Okay, Jesus Lives. Louis Conti, you used to need a certain level of standing to buy certain tech. I didn't know if it was still that way. Oh, the modules up in the station. Good point, Jeepers. Yes, there were some that you had to unlock as you got up your rating. I mean, my rating has been pretty good with all of them for a little while. So let's just. I mean, I've got all those. They're all 10s. Then I've got. These used to light up. These used to be lit up, so you knew roughly where you were. All of mine aren't lit up anymore, so I can only assume that I've got it all maxed, you know? Oh no, that one I haven't. Words learned. I've got to learn more words of the Korvax. Darn. Okay, well I don't think I've got the maximum level of words yet on all of those, because I'm still learning words, but the Korvax, I'm a bit shy on words. Okay, cool. I might have to do an episode where I'm learning words. I go through a few Korvax systems. Riveting. Yeah, but there's many ways that you can learn words, so I'd go over all of them. I mean, I don't think that anyone's done much of a tutorial around learning words, because it's kind of obvious, but even still, I mean, you can go to monoliths, which are really good. You can go into each of the stations. Again, they're kind of good, but now the NPCs move around. It's a little bit hard to remember which ones you've spoken to. Yeah. Or yeah, just go to knowledge stones, which is probably the best way. There are certain dialogue interactions that are unlocked due to standing. You know what? I still haven't managed to work out. You know the whole talking to them and learning the language and doing the puzzle? Let's fly over to a station. Let me show you what I'm on about, because I've never managed to up my standing or learn new words from doing the interaction. But this was going back in when it first launched, you know, the whole new languagey bit. And I've even got the translator installed in my exosuit. I have got the translator in here somewhere. I'm fairly sure I have. Yeah, there's a translator tech. But yeah, we go to a station and we'll go and do one of those language things and see if we can work out how the heck to get through it. I'd ask for your help. I'd ask for your help. This could be fun. We'll do this together, chums. We'll do this together. Cool. So, the bigger system. Yep. If you own a space station, you should allow you to own the system as well. Well, I really wish every single system was uncharted. Now, I heard this idea in pandas, the hidden panda shows live stream. He was talking to somebody else, his counterpart. Really funny chat. And they were talking about every single system should be uncharted. And then when you go to a system and you go to the planets and you start scanning all like the minerals and things like that, you can actually sell the system after you've scanned all the planets and scanned a certain percentage, maybe 60%. After you've scanned it 60%, you can then sell it to one of the races. And whoever bids for it the highest and who you sell it to, their station comes in, all ships fly down, and then all the buildings appear, like the trading posts and things like that. And yeah, you sell it to whichever race you want. I thought that was an awesome idea. Lewis Conte, I would really like an all black, yep. Levi Rivers for science. Okay, Sleek Struckers, depends on the race, how they give you standing Viking, like aggressive type words, Gek, like trading lingo, etc. Okay, well let's put that to the test. Let's go over here. Jeefus, I think the practice language thing is entirely random. AF, yeah, that's what I thought until I just read that. That makes sense though, doesn't it? So if we're talking to... Oh wait, you, pink face, stay still. He looks like he's had like his skin taken off, doesn't he? He looks in pain. Even with the red eyes as well. I'm just looking at him and wincing. I don't know about you guys. Okay, so here we go. Let's give it a go. I want to terraform dead planets. That'd be sweet as well. If you could actually put your favourite discoveries on a planet, that'd be awesome. So here we go. Practice language skills. Here we go. He's like, are you sure you want to do that? I have no idea how this works. He's even saying that. Okay, so I reckon it's going to be either strongest or conquers, because nanites is going to be for the Korvax, and wishes, I don't think the Viking are very up on wishing. So what do you think I should go for? Conquers or strongest out of those two guys? Now, they did conquer the Sentinels and push them back to the Outer Rim, but they are all about strength, aren't they? They're the two that are leaping out at me. It's a word you have learned. Oh, for God's sake, really? I have no ideas what words I've learned. It's not like I write them all down. And it's not like I can bring up anything right now to remind me of what words I've... We'll go strongest. Thank you, Levi Rivers. Let's put that in. Yeah, your book looks at me incredulous. They look at my multi-tool. They look at me again. The Viking bursts out laughing and offers me an upgrade from my apparently unthreatening equipment. Really? That just happened? He gave me a scatter blaster module. That's the first time that's ever happened, chums. Levi Rivers, well done you. I got a little Christmas present from a Viking. That's never happened before. Okay, well let's try that again. We're on to something. Okay, here we go. All right, okay, cool. All right, let's try that again. Practice language skills. Hello there, my little Korvax friend. I didn't read your name. That's really rude of me. Entity Gabansky. Ah, Gabansky. Cool. Attention is wholly intimidating. Focus on me. I recall several words that might say to them. Okay. Exosuit, disconnection, units, and trapped. Well, I would say out of all of those, it's probably going to be disconnection. There was a mission where I had to disconnect a Korvax chum down at my base and take his consciousness somewhere else and plug him in somewhere else. I think disconnection is more of a Korvax word there. What do you got? Someone's put trapped, Dutch 66. Why trapped? But if that... Okay, we'll go for it. We'll go for it, but I think it's going to be disconnection. We'll go for trapped. Okay, here we go. As I thought that they're encouraging me to say more, I ensure silence. Look of pity, and gives me some navigational data. Awesome. Dutch, I don't know where you got trapped from, but that seems to work. He gave me navigational data. Awesome. I thought I would just learn words, but this is fun. Okay, let's try a Gek. We've tried one of each of the different races now. Okay, here we go. Oh, well. Here we go. Fun, oh friend, I see a fun. The Gek glances at me as I approach, but they're clearly preoccupied. Okay, well, yeah, I'm going to practice my language skills on you, my little friend. Yeah, I recall some of the Gek words. Mission, death, spawning, and recharge. Okay, this is an interesting one. What did I do here? I figured trapped because of his state. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, I mean, they do talk a little bit about the Atlas and stuff, but it's, yeah, who knows? Disconnection would be unsettling, probably lower your standing. They can also get offended. Oh, they can, can't they? Yes, very true. Definitely spawning. Yeah, I think you're right on that one. Let's go spawning. Yeah, it appears to be confronted with this word. They offer me an... We got free gifts! That's 3 out of 3! You guys are frickin' rock! I probably would have sucked at that, so there we go. I tell you what, I'm going to try one unaided. Let's see if I get nothing. Okay. Here we go. I think I've already spoken to him. We'll try another Gek. Hello there, my little Gek friend. He's got snail eyes. The snail. Ah, it's very cool. I like him. Okay, here we go. So here we are. Let's see what he offers me. So let's practice language skills again. Here we go. I think Hello Games has fixed the interactions so you don't fail as much depending on how many words you know. Oh, okay, brilliant. Well, that's quite nice. So out of all of these, we've got spawning and nanites. Those two are the ones I'd go for. I've already done spawning on the other one, so I know that's kind of more than likely going to be the right answer. But I'm just going to go for nanites. No, they don't like nanites. The Korvax like nanites. The only one that makes sense is spawning. I'm going to do it again. Okay, he's going to give me something. He gave me Geknip. Haha! Brilliant! I passed one on my own, chums. I passed one on my own, but that was cheating. Let's go talk to him. Hello. Come on, give me a hard one. Give me a hard question. Give me a hard question. Go on. Give me a hard choice. The Korvax are probably the hardest, aren't they? I'm going to go for tech. I'm going to go for tech. It's the gut feeling. I'm just going to go for my first thoughts. There we go. Let's see what he says. He gave me something, did he? No. He gave me nothing. There you go. So, I'm just going to show. On my own, I don't get shite. Okay, brilliant. Okay, cool. You guys are winners. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Cool. Right, I have to be off now. Catch everyone later. Well, thank you for joining, PT. I think I'm going to end off, actually, now, chums, anyhow. I mean, I put out that other video earlier. I just want to say a massive, great big thank you to everybody who's tuned in today, everybody who's subscribed, and everybody who's helped me reach that 1,000 subscriber mark. Thank you very much, everyone. You've all been freaking awesome, and all of you are great, so thank you very much. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Take care for now. Goodbye. Right, so there we go. Let's end broadcast. Right, so on this bouncing blue screen that you can see here, I'm going to put a link to subscribe to my channel and also some other video links that you can click on to watch more Captain Steve. Yeah, riveting stuff. Goodbye for now. Goodbye.